All right, here we are, 1845 Macomber on this lovely 8-degree Toledo morning here. So this is Macomber. That's Upton right there. And so I'm taking a video, barely. The theme of this house is the old Offspring song, "Man, She's Got Issues." Um, so and the issues are mainly the outside in the basement and the kitchen floor. So we'll show you here. So otherwise, I mean, I don't hate the layout of the house. So obviously the entire outside of the house needs addressed. So this all needs scraped and painted. It either needs paint or it needs siding, one of the two. You do have a covered porch here, so that's actually nice. That's usable. So that's good. And so they did rehab the inside of the house. And it's not horrible. I mean, literally. The space here, you got your main living area right here. This is plenty of room. It kind of feeds into kind of the dining area here. So you got that. So let's go upstairs. Upstairs, I really don't have too many issues with. It's a house I would expect to see here on Macomber. So this is a C-D+ type area. So your main bedroom, the house does have vinyl replacement windows. That is nice. So we'll give them a good job on that. So this room, plenty of space. You got the closet here. This is an addition, and so you can, I mean, they just literally carpeted over a step off here, which, it's not the worst thing ever. Bathroom, you got your emergency shutoffs here. I guess that's okay. but no, they put LVP down. I mean, it works. You know, you have the mirror, you have the lights, the vanity, toilet. There's an exhaust fan, but the switch doesn't work, so don't know what's going on there. This is kind of a craptastic way of doing this, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, really, I don't see what else they could do. The shower in the pictures I was concerned about. This will work. So it's a little janked up here with the shower rod, or the curtain rod, I mean, how it goes around here. But, I mean, it would work. So it's not a 4-foot shower head. Could they afford to go up a little bit higher? That would have been nice. But it is what it is. Could I shower 6'6" Dave? Could I shower in this? I could. Wouldn't be overly thrilled about it, but I could. All right, so this closet here, it's a nice big closet. It needs some bifold doors. It goes with this bedroom here. So the bedroom itself is fine, big enough. There's just no closet in here. I don't see people getting super worked up about having to have a closet right there. That's not a huge no-go. Bedroom number 3, it's fine. So they have, it's either new or relatively new carpet throughout here. So yeah, so this is fine. All right, so again, not too many issues with the upstairs. All right. So down here, I mean, you do have kind of random outlets popping up here. I would just take that out and be done with it. Random 220 here. Why? You got the 220 over here. Okay, so kitchen. Sorry, getting ahead of myself here. So the kitchen space itself, again, is fine. I would just put some knobs and pulls on these things, and it's going to look a ton better. Just some cheap brushed nickel pulls and knobs. So you have a dine-in area here. And so I don't know what they were doing. They put a stove here. This is where the fridge goes, because you got both the gas and the 220 there for a stove, and that would make more sense being closer to the cabinet. Here's the issue. They covered up some big hole here with the LVP. I mean, unfortunately, this LVP is going to break in a minute. So unfortunately, the LVP needs to come up here. This is probably the biggest reason why this house is still here, just because they just did a craptastic job there. Reason number 2 why the house is still here. This is a nice handrail for a 6'6" guy. Good Lord. All right, so no pictures of the basement, and there's no question why there's not. All right, so yes, this basement needs a huge once-over. You have a new hot water tank, that's great and all, but it's got a red tag. I mean, it just needs an exhaust tube here, and they're saying you can't use this tape on here just because it's a hot flue. So that's why it's red tagged. It doesn't look to be a huge issue. The furnace is, I mean, it's way older than me. The house is warm. I mean, it's working. So, ooh, we got red tag over here too. What do we got here? Joist must be screwed together. I think it's the same thing. Looks like the same thing. No idea. But yeah, so this is all just coming apart. My bigger question, and this is where a foundation person is going to come in. You can see that no, that's not a foundation thing, but I don't know if we can really see a whole lot. It does look like there is some bowing of the walls here. Just looking at kind of that crack right there. So there's that, and then you can just see the water coming through over here. The roof, oh yeah, the roof. Roof needs replaced too. So the roof is awful. Gutters are from the 1950s. So the water getting into the basement, I think if you put new gutters in and the whole 9 yards, I think that probably takes care of itself. But again, I mean, just to the naked eye, it kind of looks, and you can't see in the video very well, it just looks like there is some bowing of the walls here. And that obviously is not good. Breaker box needs a new one. This thing is ancient, it's missing a breaker. So yes, this is why the house is still here. So, ooh, you see all the nice blue flames here. So yeah, it's working. So that's where we're at. I mean, the question's going to be is cost to clean up the basement. I mean, this is all going to have to come up. You're going to need new LVP in here because of that lovely floor here. And then just the outside. I mean, literally the entire thing needs scraped and painted. There's no saving it. So, but again, that's why it's priced where it's at. And it's going to sit here until it goes even lower. There we go.